This is the beginning of day 4, where we're leaving Meadow Creek, and you can see right here in the beginning where we cross Meadow Creek. Later on in the video you will see a sign for Coral Creek. That was our option 2 if we did not stay at Meadow Creek. Our final destination for the day is Bergdorf Hot Springs, and we see some beautiful views on the way, and enjoy the journey on day 4. This is going to be our next stop. We're going to Florence to go visit the Florence Cemetery, and there's a pretty neat history there, and I'm sure we'll talk about that when we get to there, but this is the trail going to Florence. This is where we ran into another fire, the Slate Creek fire, and you can see it off in the distance. At this point it wasn't real large, but there was definitely firefighters in the area. And as we came around a corner on one of the roads, we found firefighters' gear scattered all over the road. Well, with all the firefighters going in and out, we weren't really sure what to do with it, so we just stacked it all in a pile so that hopefully they would come by and maybe pick it up.
Likely the light of mine will burn out. The mountains where I spent my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair.
Right here is where we're getting ready to turn into the Florence Cemetery, which was the gold rush town.
1861, gold seekers came to Florence. During the gold rush, the town flourished. Violence, robbery, and murder prevailed. Here you can see H.J. Cherokee Bob Talbot. He was reigned as the town bully. And then the baby headstone, legend has it that was the first person buried in Florence without their boots on.
And as you can see, these are not the actual headstones. They are, I guess they came in and renovated it and updated everything. As we were riding along on the trail, we were looking for a lunch spot, and we found one here, but as you can tell, that old campfire had a lot of trash on it, so we actually gathered all that up. We try to clean up after other people, and as you can see, we cleaned up all the old magazines and stuff there, and had our lunch, and down the road we went, and this is where the view actually became much better coming down this way compared to days in the past where we were dealing with so much fire and smoke.
Okay, with all the fires that we've seen the last couple days of our journey, this is the first time we've actually been able to see like a really good view out. If you can see down there at the bottom is the Salmon River. We're getting ready to head down there. But look how gorgeous this is.
As we came down out of the mountains and we hit the Salmon River, we're coming up on the Manning Crevice Bridge. The bridge was actually named after John C. Manning, a CCC worker that died in the project when they originally built the bridge. Now this bridge was deemed unsafe back in 2019 and was basically renovated because they did need access up and down the river. So they deemed it that they would have a one-lane bridge. And this was back, as I said, back in 2019. This is the only single tower bridge of its design currently in North America. Very cool bridge though. As we were coming down the river, there were some gorgeous white sand beaches there. We don't have a lot of video of the white sand beaches, but some incredible camp spots down along this side of the river. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I think we're going to come back at a later time and actually plan to do some rafting, probably on our own without the guides. This is where we're going up the switchbacks as we leave the river. Some very long and steep switchbacks going the last stage going to Bergdorf. This is the stage stop. It's actually on the other side of the Bergdorf Hot Springs, but as we neared the Bergdorf Hot Springs, we decided we needed to go ahead and just grab a quick burger rather than trying to cook dinner. And after dinner, this is where we're pulling back into the Bergdorf Hot Springs. This is really neat. The hot springs the pool itself is warm, not hot, but you go to where it comes in, it's very, very hot. Esther actually stuck her foot in there and she can tell you how warm it was.
It's really warm. I mean, for me to go in up to my calves, and it was like turning my feet red.
This is going into our little cabin.
Oh, it's very rustic. Oh, it's cute though. I'll fall up the stairs. Well, we got cute little lights. on batteries. Probably out of battery. Hey. And the night that we stayed here, it's a little bit more expensive than our taste allows, but we went ahead and splurged, and we had a really good time. We met a lot of nice people, and we just really had a good time here.
The tub at the end of it was the overflow coming out, and that's where, if you wanted to take a bath, that's where you took your bath. And it was a
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
really neat experience just having that water
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
coming in there just dumping on you. And it was a much appreciated hot bath after spending several days on the trail.
And our next stop on the trail, we will be arriving at the Yellow Pine Harmonica Festival tomorrow. Thanks for watching our video.